Welcome back. You're most welcome to this episode of Bestes. In this episode, I'm going to have a look at the Milo dairy-free almond and compare it against the regular ready-to-drink Milo. So the Milo ready-to-drink dairy-free almond cost me 10 ringgit and 50 cents. So that works out to be 2.6 US dollar for a 1 liter pack. Who would want to get this? Probably vegetarians who would like to avoid animal products, and people who might have intolerance to milk. For example, lactose intolerance, milk allergy, or milk protein allergy like what I have. So on the packaging it says halal, but there's no indication that it's vegetarian, so I can't vouch for that. And on the other side are the regular ready-to-drink Milo. So I bought this for 5 ringgit and 20 cents, so that works out to 1.3 US dollar for a 1 liter pack. So this is half the price of the Milo dairy-free almond. So what's the difference? So let's compare the ingredients. So both have extracts of malt barley, and there's soy protein at 2.4% on the dairy-free almond, and skim milk powder on the regular Milo. Then there's sugar, cocoa powder, and palm oil that's common in both. Then there's almond protein at 0.6% and soluble corn fiber on the regular Milo. That's another allergen that I have. The rest are the same, minerals and vitamins. And this has soy lecithin as well. So the main difference is that you have soy protein on the dairy-free almond and almond protein on the dairy-free almond, and on the regular Milo you have skim milk and soluble corn fiber. So I suppose that's a bit of a thickener on the regular Milo. So let's look at the nutrition information. The serving size is 200 ml. Energy on the regular Milo is 103 kilocalories, and it's stated in front as well. And it's 98 kilocalories on the dairy-free almond. So a bit less calories on the dairy-free almond. Fat is 2.8 on the regular Milo, and slightly higher on the dairy-free almond at 3.0 grams. So protein is 3.2 grams on the regular Milo, 5.8 grams on the dairy-free almond. That's probably 80% more protein on the dairy-free almond. So carbohydrates is 15.8 on the regular Milo with 10 grams of it, the sugar. On the dairy-free almond, it's 11.8 grams carbohydrate and 7.4 grams of its sugar. They have a breakdown of the sugars. There's no lactose on dairy-free almond. Yeah, going down the nutrition information, there is more calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, niacin, and vitamin B6 on the dairy-free almond version. So there's more of those in dairy-free almond version than the regular Milo. So between the two, the dairy-free almond seems to be the healthier version. So it has less cholesterol, slightly more fat, no cholesterol, more protein, less carbohydrates and sugars, no lactose, slightly more vitamins and minerals on the dairy-free almond. Yeah, so it says chill and shake well before use, and it's the same here, chill and shake well before use. So let's give it a taste. So I'll chill and shake well. Okay, I think I've given it a good enough shake. So let's open them up. So I'll just pour 200 ml. So it looks a bit grayish on this regular Milo. And another 200 ml on this side. The color looks quite similar. Doesn't smell like a freshly made Milo. Yeah, it's the same, the dairy-free almond as well. So let's give it a taste. So I'll try the regular Milo first as benchmark. I think it's pretty okay. There's a bit of a chocolatey flavor to it. A bit sweet, and there's a bit of thickness to it. Yeah, but it's quite far from a freshly made Milo. So now I'll try the dairy-free almond. Consistency seems to be about the same, but there's soluble corn fiber in this and none in this. Now this doesn't taste as sweet. Doesn't have the mouth feel as well. Doesn't feel as thick in the mouth, although the consistency looks quite similar on the outside. Yeah, it tastes a bit flat. It doesn't taste as sweet as well. Yep, so that's the taste test for the regular Milo and the dairy-free almond. Um, yeah, so I suppose if you are allergic to different products of milk, you probably want to consider the dairy-free almond. The taste is quite similar. I think if you don't drink them side by side, you probably won't know the difference. But if you drink it side by side, like I did, you probably would. This is a bit sweeter and thicker. The dairy-free almond tastes a bit um, lighter and slightly less sweet. Uh, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like things too sweet, so this is a slight preference. Yeah, but taste-wise, it's quite similar. Uh, the dairy-free almond has more protein, more calcium. So thank you for watching this episode of Pestus, where we compared the Milo ready to drink and the Milo dairy-free almond ready to drink. Overall, although this is 2 times more expensive, I think it's worthwhile, especially if you are sensitive to dairy. Yeah, and it has more protein and some more nutrients than the regular Milo uh, ready to drink. I hope you watch the next episode of Pestus, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.